Hey everybody, it's Saturday, June 15th, and work is actually getting started on the new part, I guess we'll call it. Today, Walt had his excavator come back and is doing the excavation as well as removing all of the old slabs and block work from the old crawl space, the old additions, and the part that we're going to remove to make way for the new stuff. So let me show you what's going on. Also, other good news is we got our permits on Thursday, so it was nice to finally post them up. So let me show you a little bit about what's been happening today. All right, so here you can see the back wall of the house that's remaining. If you remember, there were two extensions here, crawl spaces, and they've been broken up, and you can see them here. That big part there is actually an old set of stairs that used to be there when before the extensions were put on. So a lot of blocks, a lot of concrete. The guy told me that 2 dumpsters full of concrete have been taken already, and you can see. Let me walk a little bit closer without getting in his way. So that wall with the crack in it, that's coming out. This stuff here, let's see if I can get a shot of this. That's pretty cool. So he's digging out now around the walls, because this part of the wall is coming out. We're also extending the house this way. So he's got to get down here, make way for the mason to come back in and get ready to set the new forms. All right, let me see if I can get a little bit more stuff here, more film. Wow, these guys really know what they're doing. I mean, by the time he's done, that bottom there is going to be completely level. They do a really nice job. So let me show you what else. So I'm pretty much standing in where that old sitting room or sunroom used to be. Over there, you know, it's basically this used to all be slab, concrete slab. The great thing is that there was no connection between the concrete out here and that original wall there. So all of this stuff came out without damaging what we need to save. Ultimately, I think by the time he's done, we'll have all of this area here trenched out so that we can get in and power wash the walls, really clean that up, and redo the waterproofing. I mean, I'm looking here over at right there, and that just looks like, you know, plaster. It looks like some wet concrete was put on there, and that was probably the only waterproofing that was done. And I mean, that's in an area like this where it's a flat lot, you definitely want to have something a little bit more than that protecting your basement. So we're going to be redoing the waterproofing later on, and I hope I'll be able to film that too. So I'm going to bring over here. He took out the footings here for the old extension. All right. And now back here, so you can see some of the stuff that hasn't been broken up yet, and this is some of the dirt that he's taken out so far. Oh, you know what? Let me walk back here. I'll show you the warm board. So I'm going to have a couple of videos about this product here, but this is what is going to be the subfloor for the house. So this is going to be beneath the hardwood floor, beneath the tiles and everything. And this, I'm going to have, this is going to heat the house. So this was delivered, gosh, I think a week ago. And I had to cover it with plastic here because a couple of days of rain. But anyway, it's here. It was delivered. Walt really gave me a hand taking it off the truck with his backhoe. A couple different types. Let me just give you a preview though of what we're looking at. So here, you know, it's basically 1 1/8 inch structural plywood with aluminum stamped into these. Well, they make the 1 1/8 inch plywood. Can't find my hand. There we go. Then they notch out depending on the type of panel that they're making. And then they stamp down this thin layer of aluminum, because aluminum dissipates heat much better than wood. And then, so this is going to go down on top of the joists. And then we put those PEX plastic tubes in the notches, and the water, hot water runs through that and heats the house. So I was happy to see that that warm board packaged up everything, covered nicely. I mean, it's probably waterproof enough, but you know, given how frankly how expensive it is, I didn't want to leave it exposed at all, so that's why I covered it with some more plastic. So sorry for the shaking, but so that's about it. I think that he'll probably be done with all of the excavation for the new addition today. I hope he is. A little concerned that with all the digging and the next couple of days being rain, that we might have a lot of water down here, but I'm told that's not a big deal. They deal with that all the time. So let me show you once again. Here's the basement after a couple of days of rain. I'm gonna have to get in here and power wash it one of these days, but very happy with how little damage there was given all the work that's gone on here. So you can see that line right in the middle of that wall. From there over to the corner is coming out, and he's probably gonna be doing that in a little while. But we got to go look for front doors. So here we go. This is more dirt that was excavated, and you can see over here my temporary electric service that I gotta take this thing off here. Oh, you know what? One last thing I'll tell you. Yeah. No. I'll test it out now. Okay. So anyway, I gotta run. Gotta help this guy. Bye.